So Da Vinci's not here right now because he is doing his sizzle, but he will be here hopefully. And if not, y'all know he's working on a movie, so shout out to Da Vinci. But tonight is not going to be any different than what we've been doing. We're going to hit y'all with the truth up in here and what we think, because what we think is the truth for right now. So shout out to everybody who's tuning in on Land Hustle TV right here on YouTube. And then for the folks who tuning in later on the Ghetto Pass Radio platforms, thank y'all very much for getting at us, hollering at us. And I hope y'all enjoy it. Today is like we got a few subjects today that I'm glad that we got some subjects today that's just like some of them, take me off a little bit. So we're gonna try to get at y'all about those and have fun with those. And we're gonna go on and get it in. I know I have probably I think I probably got one of the best producers in the whole world who's doing this show with me. So y'all know the tracks is gonna be coming kind of smooth. So y'all just gotta keep y'all eye out. Whenever y'all hear these openings, listen to the track. Don't really listen to my words, because y'all can be able to repeat those over and over again. I don't really change, too much. I do change the flow and I do change it up a little bit. Like every show is a little bit different than any other opening, but I keep it basic because I think that having Esto and his beats and his tracks, just be like a highlight of the show and the openings is just that's just what I want to do with that. So it make easy work for me, but I think he's one of the best in the world. Whenever you hearing these tracks, some of these tracks it's like 20 years old. So you got to think about that when you like listening to what he's doing. And then I think just a couple of days ago, we premiered a brand new one that he had brung out the archives and started chopping on it, yesterday. And we premiered, that day and we premiered it that night, on the show. So I don't know what he's doing, as far as tracks go. Now, let me tell y'all something. He will play tracks all day long. And the one thing about it is that when he plays these tracks, you're like, okay, this is what we're going to hear tonight on the show. Not at all. I don't know what he's going to play. So as I come, sometimes it takes me a little bit to hear like when things going in. And then sometimes I just be like, I ain't even going to wait till the beat drop. I'm going to just go in and hopefully I can time it correctly and get in there. And so, we try to do a new track 4 times a show. And so far, so good. Like, we have like over 3 years of shows where we've been doing this, and it just it's fun. So I would say that, we rarely repeat tracks, but if we do, it's something that he had to put a little something on. Or I said, man, let me get another shot at that and let me get it in like that. So, that's something on how we do the shows and the structure of the shows and things like that. So, I feel that 2025 is starting off as far as in a social conscious and as far as the way people are and the way they're feeling right now. I believe that we do have a chance where we are going to be able to take control of these things that is going on, because I believe that these, big bad news carrying subjects, they only last as long as we tolerate it. And I believe that because we know what's coming through for us and what our incoming president has said that he wants to do as soon as he gets in there and all of these things, sometimes a person, you can sit there and say, well, he said that, but he really don't mean it. I believe him. I believe everything comes out of his mouth because it's the only way that you are going to understand that if it's coming out of his mouth, it's the worst thing that can happen. If what he's saying that he can do, and we didn't see him use executive power and had the Congress and Senate on his side and the Supreme Court on his side. So, I'm not saying everything that he's saying is going to be bad, but I'm saying I'm taking it as the truth. For real. Because if he said he's going to start these, invasion of countries and, going and entering himself into wars in the Middle East, and if he's going to start like having massive deportations coming through, these are things that you need to take serious. Because if it comes out of his mouth, he's going to try to do it. Period. He's going to try to do it. Believe me. He's going to try to do it. So hopefully y'all can get it in real tough on this. All right? Let me take a sip of this. All right. Let's go and get him, dope.
All right. Speedy and roller sound in 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey, man, cut off the lights, cut on the beat. Let's get them. Let's go. This is Ghetto. Pass. Brady. Oh. My land. Cleveland. Bounce with your boys. Nah. Let's get them. Let's go. Chagrin, Harvard, Miles, Quincy, Woodland for miles. Collinwood, Denison, Edgewood, Dinsmore, Linwood, St. Clair, we here, Beachwood, Severe. Car nigga, you hear me? Cedar, Prospect, Euclid, you next, EC, West C, 93, that's me. 79 on the top, 79 on the ground. 1 road, 7, Lee Road, I get a 36, I couple 50 bill, I hop up, I'm 46. I'm on a 46. That's it with B, W, mix. My name is 5. I got Esther behind the beats and the boards. The bitches in the building. And we are Ghetto, Pass, Brady, oh. Let me go back in. 46 and 55. 36 to lead road 9. 147 I be ho 79 93 West C East C Word Euclid Prospect Cedar Car nigga Severe Beachwood the leader St. Clair Linwood Kingsborn Edgewood Denison Collinwood Woodland Wood Hill woo good say for miles I'm on Harvard jogging for miles Chagrin, wonderful, oh, God, now, get it high, East State, always, all status, Audubon, let the hell, to the state, now what the hell, Case West, Wilberforce, Collinwood, of course, Brook Park, and Raymond, I'm in Cleveland, that's my land, 116, 131, 99, come and get some. 249, Twinsburg, baby. Macedonia, that's going crazy. Buckeye, Shaker, Halfway, Parker, Asbury, Lakewood, Lackett, and Rook. Shaker Heights, and No Bell, and 105, and Bay Trail. Welcome back to Ghetto Bass Radio. It's your boy 5 all up in the building. I got Esther behind these beats and these boards. Da Vinci, he's in the building with us, but he's not in the building with us tonight. Working on that movie, doing this stuff. Shout out to Da Vinci. Man, that was a nice track. That was nice. I was like, so we're gonna talk to Esther about that in a minute. Welcome back to the show. It is the second. We get into the thick of things of January. A lot of the holiday season, everybody is shook off by now. the bad weather on all across the country, whether it's snow, snowstorms, and things like that, or the wildfires out there in Southern California. It's just a really, really, bad time for weather. And for people that, they're being uplifted, uprooted from what they have going on in their regular life to have to deal with a lot of bad things in the weather right now. So shout out to those folks, and we'll be talking about the fires out there in Southern California during the show too. Y'all know the Ghetto Pass Radio is brought to you by WOVU 95.9 FM Cleveland on your local radio dial, or you can go right there to WOVU.org, get the app, listen to Ghetto Pass Radio anywhere where you at. Saturdays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ghetto Pass Radio anywhere where you're at. WOVU.org. Get the app all the time. Now, also Ghetto Pass Radio is brought to you by Land Hustle TV on YouTube. Land Hustle TV right there on YouTube, where you can see Ghetto Pass Radio in its entirety. How we filming it in between the commercial breaks. When we say we're going to commercial on the radio, you go right there, you'll see the whole thing what we saying in between the commercial breaks, because we don't stop the subject just because we go to break. Believe me, baby. All right, so go right there, Land Hustle TV, right there on YouTube. And then also, Ghetto Pass Radio is brought to you by Ghetto Pass Radio. On all the platforms, Ghetto Pass Radio Live, Ghetto Pass Radio TV. Right there. Go ahead, check it out. We'll be putting up clips and everything from the shows where y'all can see, what we have to say. And hopefully y'all go ahead and subscribe and start following us. And we'll probably put some flavor in your ear. Okay? All right, so thank y'all for listening to the show. Thank y'all for tuning in right now. What's up, dog?
Yo, what up?
I can't hear you.
I'm not on?
No. Hey. Nah. But, A-Man is one of them guys who, now I'm gonna tell y'all something. When y'all listen to his demeanor, a lot of y'all will sit up there and be like, he's that guy that he sounds like he's just cool and laid back. Y'all just gotta see. Y'all see. Oh, what's up, dog? Y'all see him on the show. Y'all be like, okay, all right, he looks the way he sounds. What's up, dog?
What's going on, my G?
Man, talk to me about that track, dog.
Okay, so that's we made that within the past year. I made that, but I was messing with the drums, man, and messing with the arrangement today before in pre-production, because I thought, I think we have played it on the show before.
Yes.
But I didn't have it arranged the way I wanted it, so that was kind of a little pet peeve. So I just.
And I feel that it was in our first year.
Yeah.
I think it was in our first year. That's when you played that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, because it was a while ago that it was one of them tracks that I was like, man, if you ever play it again, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better with that. So
killed that bad boy.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I got a question for you, though.
What up?
Check this out. Now, we have a lot of things coming up with a lot of people in the news. And it, like I said, it seems like everybody's trying to top everybody in the news right now. And I will say that so far, in going into the mid time of this month, of the first of the year, it's like I'm starting to get adjusted. Here's my question for you: is you getting adjusted to, okay, we're in 2025, and you know what I mean? This has got to be, one of the ones where you got to be, more focused than ever. How do you feel about it right now so far?
Definitely, man. You have to definitely stay more focused, man. Focus is key, man. That's really the key word that I had coming into this year, man, because it was either going to be one way or it was going to be the way it is right now. And unfortunately, when after the election, man, I was down, man. I was really down, man. I just, you know what I mean? Fell off the wagon and all of that, man.
Wow.
And then, so this year, man, just straight up cactus style, you feel me? And just being focused, getting back on the grind, man, head down, working, man. We definitely gotta stay motivated and stay positive.
Definitely. I'm just, because me, I said that I had to come to some resolve with things that was in 2024. And, I was like, it's some people, it's some some folks and some things that I just had to say, okay, I'm gonna leave those back there. And then some of the things that I'm bringing into 2025 that was in 2024, I got them either on a solid or you know on the bridge of like, okay, I might have to drop this, in 2025 early. But I'm very confident in at least the maneuvers that I'm doing to navigate myself to be more, in line with staying ahead of the pack and ahead of the schedule that we got set out for ourselves. So I'm very confident right now. That's what I was trying to see where you was at on this.
Well, yeah, man. Just like you said, man. Like I said, and the key word is focus, man. You got to be focused. If you're not focused, man, you need to figure out something to be focused on, man, and get to it because it's not a game, man. It's not it's not a game, man. You really got to take life seriously and don't take anything for granted right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because what's been shown is shown, man. You know what I mean? Like, we got a president that's really trying to come in and be a dictator. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Awesome.
But you know what, man? I was at the YMCA, man, and I like to talk to my older cats up there, man. And you know what, man? It's so true, man. Like, it ain't gonna stop nothing for the black folks, man. And real black folks know what I mean, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't nothing stop, man. You know what I mean? We always grinding. We always, you know what I mean? So, and that, you know what I mean? That kind of put a battery in my back right there. You know what I'm saying? It made me feel good.
Well, yeah.
It's so true, man. You know what I'm saying? No matter, even during those dark times last time around, man, we still, you know what I'm saying? We still made it through, man.
Yeah, I want to get into something right quick before we go to break, and this will be pretty much what I'm gonna say as far as politics today, but it is something big. It's something that we're gonna use a portion of the show on, but I want to just talk to you about this. Is that Donald Trump has stated that if certain people in the Middle East don't get their things together, he's going to come in, it's going to be hell to pay, out there in the Middle East. Now, I don't know if he thinks that he's going to be able to just go in there, and, just will his power and something like that. I don't know who's talking to him, but these are the type of things when I'm saying to people, you have to take people with what they're saying to you. Like sometimes a person can make a threat, and I don't take threats easy. I don't take threats lightly. You know what I mean? The smallest person, I don't care what gender you are, I take the threat seriously. If you say you're going to do something to me or you're going to, you know what I mean? I'm like taking it serious because it may not be you physically. You may be able to make a phone call and make it happen, So I take it seriously. I either try to resolve that situation or get myself out of that situation. Now he's talking about coming into office, getting involved in this conflict out here, which no one in the world, especially us, want to see him do at all. Because I don't know what people who look at a lot of things that have happened in our history, but if this keeps up, as long as it's keeping up, and if it gets to the solution that it seems like that one side wants in order for the other side to exist, I believe that we're going to see something that's going to be history repeating itself, and it might be the people who had the action against them before perpetrating this particular punishment on someone else. So I believe that Trump need to, just stop with their rhetoric, because we are too much of a free country to have people really targeting us when we, what I mean? We really can't take people targeting us like that. We still look at 9/11 as our worst situation. these people have a 9/11 over there all the time. So I believe that we have to just simmer down with that rhetoric. In my opinion, that's just what I got to say on that, dog.
I feel you, dog. Nah, but we gotta go to commercial now.
My bad. That's called filibustering, people.
For sure.
My name is Five. I got Esto behind the beats and the voice. The 50s in the middle with us. And we are Ghetto Pass Radio. We'll be right back. Hey, look, y'all seen that, right? You see how I did that? You see how I went all the way? Because I'm knowing Esto, he's not really trying to, have this conversation like this. The shit he's trying to talk about, it ain't that. He that as far as us getting involved in the Middle East conflict that they have out there and Gaza Strip and all that stuff.
It's
I mean, short. I didn't want you to be short with it.
It's his same steak 2.0, man. You know what I'm saying? He doing the same thing. He came in like that, man. He came in hot like that. That's what that mass deportation and them putting them Mexican kids in cages and stuff like that, man.
How soon they forget?
Everybody forgot, man. What can I say, man? I just, it's like you say, man. I don't know. I'm down with everybody just working together as a community, man, to help to stay afloat, man, in this economy. But so much education is going to have to happen, man, for that to work out, man.
Man, it's a trip because I believe that there's a lot of people from that side that voted for him and who are saying that maybe, just upon maybe, they got lied to a little bit. Not saying that the other side didn't lie either. I'm just saying that, but this one, is like him getting involved in that Middle East stuff and him still talking about going into Greenland and, talking about he gonna change the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. Bruh, what the fuck is you talking about? He talking about we do a lot more work there than them. So we just gonna take the name Gulf of Mexico. Do you understand, motherfucker? See, this is some dumb shit.
But this is what so you think you think Harris would be on some shit like this right now?
He said the Gulf of America.
Do you think
what the fuck are you talking about?
Do you think Kamala would
look, at this point, I would be very surprised if it came out of her mouth. I ain't saying that she wouldn't probably try it or some shit.
She would not be on shit like that. The Democrats are actually held accountable.
No, listen, I'm just saying, it might be something that we might be like, oh, come on, man. But not like this. You're not going to change
what would it be that be like, come on, man? Where was you like, come on, man, the past 4 years, dog?
No, I'm just saying, I think that power, I'm just saying power, bro. I don't have any, I didn't think nobody would ever come up with no shit like this. This is new, bro. I've never thought a motherfucker would say, no, you ain't never heard no motherfucker say you're going to take the name of a fucking golf and change it. You can't change the fucking name of something that's on every fucking history book.
Well,
fuck?
That's what the MAGA stance is. Their enemies is NATO, so that's all of our allies. He wants to break that up. He wants to break up NATO.
Okay, listen.
That's why he's going towards Greenland.
Listen. He's never ever been in no situation where you by yourself, because that's what you about to do.
Well, you're about to sit up here. You're about to start something us from our allies and working with the dictators.
Well, yeah. Putin. Well, yeah. Well, this is a bad thing. Man, this is a bad thing. I'm just saying, dog, this would be fucking crazy. Come on, bro. He coming in saying crazy shit. Who the fuck say some shit like that? The Gulf of America, nigga. The Gulf of... Crazy, dog. That nigga be saying anything, dog. He that motherfucker, you like, oh, Lord. He that motherfucker get you in all kinds of fights, dog. That motherfucker be like, yeah, nigga. A motherfucker buy your house, nigga, just to kick you out. What, nigga? Call that shit the Gulf of motherfucking Trump, nigga. That's that nigga said, the Gulf of America. Get the fuck out of here. Like, that's crazy as hell. But anyway. Now, another thing is going on as far as in our politics go, is that our local, I'll say our local races and our Congress and, the Congress and the Senate stuff, this is something that we really need to get on, because I see that a lot of these candidates are getting it up and getting started right now on these campaigns, and they're trying to follow the Trump plan to get elected. Now, we still don't understand how, why, and how he got reelected, but he did. And there was a way that they did it, and I believe that I see these other candidates trying to do it, and we really need to get into the books on these candidates. And if you feel like you have a candidate that you might want to say, man, this person can run, or this person can do this, please bring them in. Because the one thing I'm going to tell you for sure, I look at it when I look at the Browns. When the Browns lose a game, I say, I could have lost a game. Y'all need to come get, me to coach the team for at least one game. What's the worst that can happen? They lose? That's right. So I could do that. But I know that that's not true. So we have to get people that's professional, that is very qualified to be into these offices, into these spaces, and not think about their name and their popularity and things like that. There's a lot of people that I see that are getting caught up in legal situations and getting caught up in a whole bunch of things that we're like, wait a minute, man. You're supposed to be the honest guy running for this office or running for mayor. There's a lot of people I thought would be running for mayor for a couple of cities around Cleveland, and running for Senate and stuff like that from Ohio, and they're not running. And because it just feels like they have seen that, man, there might be a machine behind these Republicans and what their agenda is. And everybody might be a little bit falling victim to it. But so I think that we just have to be very diligent in what we do and what we want to say. Period. You know what I mean?
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Speed it and roll it sound in 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey, man, cut off the lights, cut on the beat. Let's get them. Let's go. This is Ghetto. Pass. Wait. Oh. What?
My bad talk.
What? I was about to go on my bag, people. I was like, man, I was about to do my thing. Oh, man. I like that one. I don't even know if he gonna play that one. It's like I might have been one of the ones, ladies and gentlemen, that he wasn't even intending on y'all hearing. We've almost got an exclusive around here. I think you might be like, not that one, boss. Not that one. But we're gonna talk about this. This nurse is still bothering me. That was breaking these black babies' bones in the hospital. That bothers me still. I got a couple of calls from people that was like, man, it's a lot worse when you think about the individual families and things like that, and then you think about how, that was the joy of their day. The joy of their moment was having a successful birth of their child.
Right.
And to hear that there's somebody who was supposed to be helping their child, hurting their child. I don't know why there's not attempted murder. I don't know why they ain't attempted murder on her. At what point, you know what I mean, are you going to sit up here and say, let's, this is a different type of crime here. This ain't no, she just hit the baby with a belt. She was intensely, what could these babies do to her to make her want to do that to them? Shoot, please. No.
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to.
All right. Speedy. And roll us out in 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey, man, cut off the lights, cut on the beat. Let's get them. Let's go. This is Ghetto. Pass. Rating. Oh. 55th and 93rd. 93rd. That's what you heard. 79. I'm on the grind. They getting ass. I'm getting mine. Kids want some beer. Hanging with Flair, Tio Severe. Prospect, Woodland, and that's my land. It's like Cleveland. The Leon Wood, it's all good. It's like Collingwood. West 9 in Detroit. I'm West 5. You get my point. I'm on the 12. I'm in the flat. I'm live, baby, and that's fact. I'm trying at it. I'm East Tech. I catch you when you sleeping in, you slept. I'm trying to say, come try me. You try me on 116 now, but 131, I'm on one. I got one, I need one. Harvard, starving, Edgewater, by the border, with your daughter. Brook Park, after dark, William Park, until dark. St. Clair, we in there. St. Clair, we in there. My name is Five. I got Esto behind the beats and the boards. And we are Ghetto, Pass, Ready, out. Can I go back in? Let me go back in. You clip, prospect, card, nigga. See it up, get ready. 40 years, quick check, fair hill. You get mad. 79, Broadway, Woodland, my way. 116, Fairmount, Superior, Coventry, close your mouth. Bay Yard, you on my yard. I got it, dog. Welcome to Ghetto Pass Radio. It's your boy Five. Oh, love me in the building. You see, Amen was about to go all the way in. He's like, hey, look, I'm going to tell y'all something. In our first year, we had a thing where if the beat was like hot, if the beat was going, we'd say, man, bring that beat back. Bring that beat back, and he'll bring it back. And we'd just go back in for another 2 minutes. It was crazy, like what we was doing. And so that was like that feeling when I was like, man, bring that beat back, man. Bring that back. It's like, we might do that again. It's like, I think that was probably like a really good thing, a good element that we had. Excuse me. For all the folks who want to know, we definitely got a lot of streets, a lot of neighborhoods that we will be shouting out this year. New ones, you know, like we have Kingsbury, you know, Day Drive. We got a few like Washington. Everybody talking about Washington. So I'm like, all right. So we got a lot of streets that we done got from y'all, and I'm just trying to incorporate those. But you know, it's some that's staples that, you know, we got to get those in too. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we do around here. That's what Ghetto Pass Radio is about. And y'all know Ghetto Pass Radio is brought to you by WOVU 95.9 FM Cleveland on your local radio dial. Or you can go right there to WOVU.org, get the app, listen to Ghetto Pass Radio anywhere where you at. Saturdays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Ghetto Pass Radio right there on WOVU.org. Get the app. And then you know that Ghetto Pass Radio is also brought to you by Ghetto Pass Radio. Y'all go right on the platforms, check out Ghetto Pass Radio, Ghetto Pass Radio Live, Ghetto Pass Radio TV, all that stuff right there on the platforms. Go ahead and like us, you know, follow us, subscribe or something. I ain't got that many friends, so look out, be my friend. You know, and then also y'all go right there to Land Hustle TV on YouTube. Check out Ghetto Pass Radio in its entirety. That means in between the commercial breaks when we talk about we going to commercial, we're not really going to commercial for everybody. It's just for some people. And then y'all get to see what we be talking about, you know, during a commercial break. And it's usually like carrying over from whatever conversation we was having. It carries over into that commercial break where we just like, hey, some people ain't getting their point all the way out in the restricted time that we have, so they get a couple of extra minutes to go to get it in. And so yeah, go ahead, check us out right there on Land Hustle TV and on Ghetto Pass Radio. All right, cool. What's up, dog?
What up? What up?
Now that's a track that I know for sure. It's one of my favorite tracks ever. Like that track right there. I'll say this here: if we ever put out some music, that'd be probably one of the tracks that I'd be like, okay, let me just go ahead and just do something on that one because it's one of my favorite tracks that you've ever produced for real.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. That was a track me and Shorty did, you know what I'm saying, like back in like 2000, it had to be 2011, man, when we came out with the Moonshine Part 2.
Yep.
Man, and it's like two origin stories we told on the track. It was
a crazy track. I remember hearing it, and then I'm like, man, and then I remember you played the instrumental. I remember you played the instrumental for us on the show, and I was like, okay. Yeah. And then you ain't never played it no more since then. And then I was like, well, you see, I had to clear my throat right quick. Hey, wait a minute now. Yeah, you ain't sure get this set.
Definitely a classic, man. We definitely gotta. Once we get everything in line, we can start putting this stuff out, man.
It'll be fun.
But yeah, man. Back in the days.
Yeah, that was good. So here's something. There are fires out there in Southern California. I grew up out there. Like a lot of the places that are have burned and that are on fire right now. I'm just, that's all that I knew from early teens to present.
How do these fires start?
Well, I'll say this here is that the land, as much as people say you got the ocean, that is not a water supply for up in the mountains and things like that. Mm. So when they having droughts and things like that, the land is very dry, and a lot of fires start just with, just natural, happenings. And then you have, of course, people being very careless with, campfires and things like that. I remember one time we had a person who worked for the fire department set a fire, one of the biggest fires in California history. So, but the thing about it is that you don't have enough of resources to put out fires like this. I believe that they still need probably like 1,000 to 2,000 firefighters to help them with this. Right now, they have no, people that's out there that can really help them with, putting this fire out. And this is in remotely residential places that you see in, like Pasadena is a very residential place. It's not like, that you have places like Malibu, like the places that are burning in Malibu. These are residential places, restaurants and things like that. And then you have Altadena and places like that. So these places are very habitat with people where you would think like, okay, a fire comes out here. It's nothing for a fire truck to put out one house or two houses. What about if you have 4 or 5 houses on each side of the town? It's just really, really hard for them to put these fires out. And it don't look like they're going to get it under control anytime soon. So there is more carnage that's going to be coming from this, bro.
Wow, that's awful, man.
And luckily, it's only, reportedly only like 5 people. I ain't gonna say only, but it's five people have died from this, which is, very, very good compared to how many houses and how many people have been, stranded because of this. The freeways and the streets are just crowded with cars and people who are stuck. Some people are filming some people are filming their own house burning down. I don't know what kind of feeling that could be to stand out there and know that your house is burning down right in front of your eyes, and you're really lucky to be alive. So I got a lot of friends out there, and I spoke to a couple of them today. I got woke up by one of them. It probably was like 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning their time, and they was calling me to let me know that they was doing okay because I was very concerned on how they were. But they are okay. But some of their family members had to move in with them to evacuate to their house because their house had became one of the casualties in the fire out there in the area, in the region.
Wow, man. Well, I still don't have. Well, I've heard that the water supply, there's no real water supply out there in California.
Mm-mm.
I heard that. So, yeah, man, that's crazy, man.
And they pay the highest taxes. They pay the highest taxes in the country, dog.
The highest taxes and no solution for these kind of natural disasters. That's been happening for a long time.
Yeah, but this is something because usually you see them out there in Northern California and places like that because there's a lot of forestry and things up there. But to see it down there in the South is just a lot of the landscape is about to change, and I believe that these insurance companies are going to be just like, hey, this is because that's huge. It's like just one of those little houses on the Pacific Coast Highway. That's like $30 million, at least.
Right,
so,
right.
It may not be the mansion that you may think it is, but the land itself is worth that. And I think that these insurance companies probably going to have to, they're going to have to file something to protect them, man, because this is about to be wow. It's all the way in Hollywood Hills, so it's like it's a lot going on right now out there. So shout out to them out there with that. And
that's a mess. Dang.
Another situation out here with weather is that a lot of people are getting these blizzards, and we're out here in Ohio, and we're getting a lot of these like really like bad whiteouts, but not as bad as Cincinnati and Columbus and the other surrounding states that surround us. Like this is like, this has really been harsh weather for a lot of people starting off this year. So I myself, homie, I had to hunker down yesterday. I ain't go nowhere. I was just like, yeah, let me just sit right here. It was cold and it was not open to friendliness to me.
Hey, man, where you from, dog?
Hey, look, don't ask me that. Depends on how the weather is. Right now, because I was born in Cleveland.
In California.
And raised in California, Southern California. Now, look at both of these weather situations that they got going on out there. We got one with fire, and we got one with the snow. I would take the snow. Give me the snow right now. Yeah. Give me the snow. Like I like hot weather, but fire's a little too hot.
Yeah, that's wild.
That is like wow, fire. Get it? Wow. Anyway, another thing that is happening is that you had something else. You had something for me. You was talking about I can't think of what you were telling me about.
In pre-production.
Yeah. But. You had something else. But what I wanted to say as far as the way that our calves, the way that our calves are moving, the way our calves are moving right now,
yes.
I'm digging this. It's like shout out to the Cavaliers. They're number one right now. They're doing their thing, and I myself, I've been here before. We're going to talk about it when I get back. My name is Five. I got Esto behind these beats and these bars. Da Vinci, what's up? We all get up as radio. We'll be right back. Boom. Now, I ain't going to sit up here and say no bullshit about my calves. The only thing I'm saying is that I've been here before. I've been here before and we won the chip. I've been here before. Right now, we can win this chip right here. This is ours. Everybody else looking a little bit like they a little bit down on our level.
Hey man, if that OKC game don't do it for you, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Good game.
I don't know what to tell you.
Good game.
You name them, they knocked them down.
They did good.
So yeah, man. Yeah, really proud. We should definitely talk about it because I feel like I don't know. This might be me, but when I'm on my YouTube, on the TV, it's all sports. I'm looking for the highlights. That's all I'm watching is the highlights. Right. That's what I put on every morning. I put on the highlights, especially the Cavs, and then I'm looking to see the reaction. You know what I'm saying, from First Take and Stephen A. and them. Not that I enjoy them or anything like that, but I'm looking to see if they're talking. They, you know, man, they're not shouting out the Cavs. They're not giving the Cavs the love that.
No, Stephen A. did say the Cavs can win everything. He did say that.
I think I saw that.
He said that.
After that OKC game.
Well, yeah, it don't matter. It's like, look here, if whether it's the first smack or the last smack, whatever one woke you up, that's the one that we need to do. You know what I mean? Because I don't depend on Stephen A. saying shit good about us on the real, you know? So, fuck that. Well, man, all right, I'm back right there. Man, I'm like, some of these things be getting me out of breath. Because it's like, with the politics and the sports and, you know, as far as our social thing go, because I really believe that slowly but surely the things that I see that are negatives in hip-hop, slowly but surely I'm seeing them being weeded out. And some folks got to just say, okay, well, this is that lane for this person. And they're really weeding it out because I believe a lot of these artists who are, you know, spitting some positive messages or at least keeping down to the gangster and the whole music to a minimum. So, you know, I think that I like the way music is looking. I was just telling Esto, I was listening to the GNX album from Kendrick again because I'm like, man, there's some stuff I had to hear again because I'm like, I ain't even hear him say this or say that in this. So I'm definitely glad to be able to be in the know of this. This is what's happening in the music right now. So,
all right. You all right?
Yeah. What was we?
Let's talk about the Cavs.
Huh?
We was talking about the Cavs.
I know. Hold on.
Definitely switch it up.
You said, hold up. Let me see. Oh, yeah, Joe Budden. And then Denzel and Gladiator. All right, I got you. I'm on. I got you. All right. Oh, sorry about that. Got a little lost in the subject, y'all. My bad.
Ready?
Hold on. Okay.
All right, speeding. Rolling sound in 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey, man, cut off the lights. Cut on the beat. Let's get them. Let's go. This is Ghetto. Pass. Great. Oh. Sugar 140 and Buckeye. Harvard, John out of where my Shaker Boulevard mile. Getting it high. Way farther. Asbury making me high. Lakewood, Shaker Heights, no bell, 105. Great Trail, Frank Club, always keep alive. Edgewood, Kingsmore, Linwood, St. Clair, Beechwood, Superior, in there, Audubon, Nathan Hill, Tri-C, 105 by me, Coventry, Edison, Detroit, M5, Ware Effect, Fairfax, keep a point, Dub, Euclid, Payne, Cedar, Kingsbury, keeping it plain, Union Day Drive, 101, 102, 122, I got you, Nobel, Asbury, St. Clair, we in there, Asbury, of course, I'm Lakeside, on my course, the 189 low rain clock full of 2, always keeping it plain, not full of 2, West 9, West 6, West St. Clair, always, you know where they're in there, 249, 99, 131 on the grind, Twinsburg, Macedonia, Brook Park, Collarwood, Ammonia, East Tech, Germany, East Tech, and okay, let me do it like this here. East Tech, Quintet, Wood Hill, Woodland, Collarwood, that is my lane. Then the sun, Edgewood, keeping it my hood, Brook Park. My name is Five. I got Esto behind the beats and the boards. Da Vinci. And we are Ghetto, Pass, Brady. Oh. Feel like the Pink Panther up in here. Y'all playing with me? Are y'all playing with me? Y'all playing with me, right? This is what y'all want to do with me? Shoot, stop. I'll make our streets sound good. Our streets be on point. That's right. Coventry. There's so many streets, like sometimes I'll be saying them and I'll be like, the words be going together in my head. So sorry about that, guys. Welcome back to Ghetto Pest Radio. It's your boy Five Mall up in the building. I got Esto. He's up in the building with me. And he's suited and booted for y'all. For real. Like, y'all don't even understand. Y'all don't understand. Like, he's up in the building for y'all tonight. Me, I got the wardrobe of gods. And I don't wear it at all. Look, I keep it simple. Give me a thermo, some sweats, and some Nikes, and I'm on the deck. Yeah. What's up, dog?
What up, though?
Nothing, man. Talk to me about that track, man. That's one of my favorites right there.
Oh, yeah, man. You already know, man. Representing from, what's that? Oh, what's that? We actually got a video on that one. It's called Do That. But, yeah, man, that was back in, like, 2009, probably.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a nice track.
Yeah, man.
That's one of the ones. All right, so look.
For sure. Good looking.
I want to talk to you about this. It's like before we went to the break, we were talking about the Cavs and, you know, how it's looking for them right now. And, you know, we love our team. We love all of our teams in our area. What the Cavs is doing, we've seen this before. We've been here before. Do I got it wrong? Do I get it wrong?
Not like this. Not at all.
What you talking about?
Not like this. Not at all. First of all, we was like 16-0, man, before we, man, what, man, like the best start in history, or not in history, Golden State got that, but one of the best starts, and an awesome winning streak, and then the OKC to top it off, victory to top it off. Oh, man, it's beautiful, man. Yeah. I think essentially what we're seeing is something like, it reminds me of San Antonio Spurs back in the early, with Tim Duncan and Tony Tony Parker and all of them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like just a solid squad, just a really great squad. You know what I mean? Like a squad that could win a championship.
Right.
Dare I say?
No, I'm saying that I remember when we won that chip.
That was prime LeBron right there.
But I know, but
And
no,
prime Kyrie right there.
it's the thing of it is that this is what I love about this one. That you're right, it's different because we have a team instead of having one or two players and a team.
We got a squad.
We got a nice little team going here.
We got snipers off the bench.
And this the crazy part about it is that when the Cavs won, they weren't being used together. And
Man, I'm still sorry about that, man.
being used,
That
we
was
was
whack,
on
man.
the mission. We was on
No,
the mission.
dog, you know what? You
We
know
was
what
on
the
the
messed up part was, man? The messed up part was you was gone, bruh. You had dipped. And I had to stay one more day, man.
Yeah, but still,
Man,
no.
yeah,
But we was out
I
there
had
for
to watch the game at the hotel.
No,
man.
we watched the game together.
No, dog, you was gone, man.
Was I?
Yeah, bro, you was on the first flight smoking, man.
Yeah. Well,
Man, I was just stuck there in Atlanta by myself, man.
man, listen to the story, ladies and
That
gentlemen.
is the sad. That's one of the saddest days
Listen to
of
the
my
story.
life, man.
We had no idea we was gonna win it that day. No, we had no
oh my
idea
God.
we won it too. Like it was like,
Oh
damn.
my God.
I wasn't in Cleveland. I was not in Cleveland. when
I at least
won.
made it to the parade. The parade was the most awesome experience of my life.
Right.
For real.
Right.
Like
Yeah,
that
it
was
was
just
a
amazing.
moment. It was a moment. So I think we could do it again, and that's what
Man,
I'm
we do
saying.
it again. That would just
That'll be solidified.
that'll be something. That'd be something, man.
That'd be great, man.
Because I don't know, man, but the squad is squatted, man. Because even if people are having a low scoring game, man, our team just steps up and just fills that void, man. So I'm really confident in the Cavs. Go Cavs! I just wanted to show them some love on that platform for sure.
All the time. Now, now because of this situation with Fox Sports 1 and Skip Bayless. What, man? It's the news, bro. It's like I got to report the news, and like it's just something that when we have that and we report on stuff like that, we're gonna tell you what the conclusion is of that. We're not just gonna keep talking about it. But I just want to say that we had news like that on the same day that we had reported that Joe Budden had a situation where he had a situation going on where he was naked, sleepwalking with the neighbors and all that. And he took it to court, went to trial, and he got found not guilty in a civil trial. So
Hey,
shout
man.
out to Joe Budden, man, for proving this point. Because I said, if you got a medical situation like that, you should be able to prove that in court. And he did that. And he got his studio
Are you
back.
serious? He
got
got
a
off
studio-
with saying that he's sleepwalking?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, sure did. And he
Gotta
got
be
the studio.
kidding.
He got the studio back and everything. Yep. Everything just as it was, my friend.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. So shout out to Joe Budden who did that, kid.
Is this the new trend with court, man? With the court system?
Yeah, you
man?
gotta go through court. I did it.
It's a joke, man.
It's not no joke. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes,
Sleepwalking dog.
well, hey, listen. We reported on it, and I said, I hope that this is true. I'm like, I hope that he did. And then it turned out.
This
For sure.
this is the rise of the bozos, man. this is the year of the bozos.
He
man.
says the year of the bozos.
Man.
No, it ain't, man. Like,
Come on, man.
What?
You,
Bro, it's just it is what it is.
I can't.
And then
take these
the
people seriously.
neighbor, him and the neighbor had they had a pass, and so we thought it was a female, but it was a guy. It was a couple, but they was harassing Joe Budden, from what they saying in the court, And with that coupled with Joe, having this, because Joe called his girlfriend in as a witness that he sleepwalked.
All right, man. I mean, what can I say, man?
I just said,
I don't even know what to say to that, man. This, this is bozo territory, man.
I'll be like, man, I'm using Joe Budden. I'm using Joe Budden excuse, man.
Everybody needs to tighten up, man.
Tighten up. That's a good one. Yeah, he did that. Like, you gotta give him that. Like, are you mad?
Gotta give it to him. Yeah, give it to his lawyer, because that's
got up out of that.
That's magic.
You got up out of that. Pow! Now you see me. Now you don't. Hey, look. He did that.
Basically, man, you gonna have fans no matter what. No matter if you're exposed, no matter if you're a bozo that walks around naked.
So nothing.
With people's dogs.
So nothing really matters.
There's no such thing as shame, man. This dude really about to get right back on the show and be like, yeah, I did that. Sleepwalk.
Hey, look.
Everybody that knows me knows that sleepwalk.
I can
already see him saying so. Everybody that, like, he's gonna look all serious, and then he's gonna talk crap about everybody else, about whatever.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be something to say, my friend.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting, man. I don't like where this is going, man.
Well, I'll say this here. Check this out. Something else in our entertainment world that you have been party to that is Gladiator 2, and it's featuring Denzel. Okay, now tell me you went to see the movie a couple times. Now tell me what is tell me what it is about this movie that you just say like you need to go see it if I talk to me.
I mean, so it came out during the holiday season, like right before Thanksgiving. So that was like the thing to do, and plus, I'm sure I'm not the only one, but like me and a lot of people, like we're thirsty for a good movie, right? You know what I'm saying? And
True.
Denzel, it's a good chance it's gonna be good. I'll say. See, what threw me off is, man, the first scene that Denzel's in, man, he might as well been Frank Lucas off of American Gangster, man, or Malcolm X or anybody. He just did the same New York accent, man.
So he was New York and Gladiator?
Yeah, dog. He was, dog. He's like, he sees some slave he wanted to buy. He was like, I'll buy him.
Yeah, Gladiator from the Bronx.
I was like, I'll buy him. I was like, yo, this is over, man. And he just took me all the way out of the movie. But yeah, so he had the New York Denzel accent the whole time, which is whatever. Then it was kind of the same plot as the first one, and it didn't really make any sense to me. So I don't know. I think it's one of those movies where like they come out and then you don't hear anything about it. You don't hear any ratings. You don't hear anything. The cinematography was okay, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But like, or it was good. But they were trying to top the last one, so they added water and sharks to it. And, the sharks are computer generated. Just stuff like that. Like,
so it looked like a little B movie kind of.
No, it was like it looked like how movies look, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the real hardcore computer stuff. You know what I'm saying? In certain parts, computer generated. You know what I'm saying? With the animals and things like that.
Right. Well, look here. My name is Five. Esto behind the beach and the boys. So what's up, Da Vinci? We all Ghetto Pest Radio. We'll be right back. Boom. Yeah. So I heard the movie was fucked up. I heard the movie was bad. Like, the production, okay, the sound and the music. But they said overall, this was a bad movie.
It was.
They
It
said
was
it was.
awful.
They said it was an awful movie, and I'm like, damn. I really felt like, damn, Denzel. But I would just say this here: Equalizer is an Equalizer 2 or 3? 2.
It's 3.
It's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Equalizer 3. That was a fucked up movie too. Yeah, that one right there. Like, I was like, damn, Denzel, you had to go get the bag on us like that. Nigga, like you in here, like you literally doing them. You know what this reminded me of? You remember Steven Seagal just stopped doing karate and he just started doing hand moves and shit. Remember that shit where he's just like,
yeah,
that kind of shit. So that's where I felt on Equalizer 3.
I mean,
but he's coming out in Black Panther 2. So
3, dog.
It's Black Panther 3. It's Black Panther 3. So yeah, so he's coming out in that. So I think right now Denzel just getting his bag right now. He making that money off his name.
I mean, it's a wrap, man. He in his 60s. It's all right.
Yeah, give me that 30 million. Give me that 30 million and call it today. Cause like, and and as far as Gladiator 1 go, the original Gladiator, I wasn't really like, I really wasn't into it like that, and I had went to a Laker game and seen Russell Crowe like 2 rows down. So I was like, I was a real fan of Russell Crowe, but I just felt like that movie was just like, it was a good movie, but it wasn't like, like everybody made it to be, to me at that time. Now, I've not seen it since I seen it the first time. I should go see it again and see exactly all of the parts of it. Because I probably fell asleep on half of it, I ain't gonna lie.
I definitely fell asleep.
Huh?
I fell asleep both times.
Yeah, I think I fell asleep on a little bit. Because I didn't even know he had said that, are you not entertained? I know he said that. Somebody said, oh, that comes from the Gladiator movie. I was like, it was in the Gladiator movie? I ain't see that part. They was like, yeah, you must have been asleep. I said, I was asleep. Like, shoot, are you not entertained? So, but I am going to watch it. I think that I'm going to wait until it come out on the streaming service and I'm going to watch it.
It's out. That's why it popped up.
Yeah. I might give it. But it's in the theaters though, right?
No, it's on streaming now.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, I might even check it out this weekend. I might check it out. If I ain't got to do nothing but just pay love, how much they charging? I'll be charging them $20. They be getting kind of way out, like, or you in the convenience of your house. Like, shoot, what about a matinee? The matinee price would be what, $5? Yeah, let me get that matinee. I didn't know what a matinee was until I seen that movies was like costing a little bit more than what they used to. I was like, yeah, let me go see this at 11 o'clock. It's all right. It's the same movie. Shoot. On the real. But, shoot, I'm thirsty. Hold on, let me get some. Let me get me a water. Let me get some water right here. There we go. Right here. But did you see the Luther Vandross documentary?
No.
Yeah, you got to check that out.
I don't want to check it out.
I'll say this here is that they trying to give Gladys Knight some, or is it Patti LaBelle? It's one of them. It's one of them they giving backlash to because I think it's Gladys Knight that she had said, she had like almost like indicated saying that Luther was gay and that he didn't want to come out to his family and fans and things like that. And people are giving her some backlash on that. But she had asked the people who produced it that she wasn't going to sign the clearance until they showed her the finished product, and they didn't want to do that. So she's now saying, look, this is the reason why I wanted them to show me what they was going to have me looking like before they did it. And so she didn't sign a deal with them on that. And so they got her looking like she did say some things about him. But I go to this. What is it that she's saying that is, like if it's not true, it's not true. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't think that she had said anything that you probably wouldn't even have a thought of when you look at the documentary and see the way he acted and his mannerism and things like that. You're like, okay, well, you may think it, but I think that for them to get at her like that, where she was just being, just an evil person. I remember somebody was telling me that Madonna had him on a board, a big screen at her concert, saying he was a victim of AIDS and things like that. And it was like, what? And, the family had to get at Madonna and say, you need to cut that out. That's not a go. So, I myself, I like the documentary to see I didn't know he wrote that many songs. And, the songs that he did background on, is just incredible. Like, it was just incredible. The jingles are just a smidgen of what that kid was capable of. And he had a good sense of humor. He did. When Eddie Murphy did that, he said Luther Vandross had a bucket of chicken. And Luther Vandross came on stage and said, well, let me do it the right way. And he had this big old oversized bucket of chicken. And then he carried on stage. It was crazy, man. Great job, Luther. Shout out to Luther. All right.
Speed and rolling sound in 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey, man, cut off the lights. Cut a little bit.
Sorry. One more time.
All right.
Speed and rolling sound in 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey, man, cut off the lights. Cut on the beat. Let's get them. Let's go. This is. Yeah. Ready. Oh. Car nigga, you hear me, see up, prospect, you play, you next, EC, West C, 9-3, that's me, 79 on the top, 79 on the ground, 1 vote, 7, lead, rope, get him, 36, couple, 50 fill, hop, 46, I'm on the 46, that's Silver B, talking mix, buck out, check out, Wade Parker, Asbury, Lakewood, like it in rough. No bail. And Shaker Heights. And 105. I just might. A Bay Trail, Franklin, and Detroit. West 25117. Give my point. Madison and 71 ain't good east. East 12, good east. East 9, good east. West left, West 7, left, West 6, West 9, Lakeside, 189 all the time now. My name's 5. I got Esther behind these beats and these boards. What's up, Da Vinci? We are Ghetto, Pass, Brady. Oh, let me go over again. 46, 36, 55th, lean road, 147, I be home, 79, 930, and West C and EC, and Euclid, and Prospect, and Cedar, and by me, and Carnegiesville, Beechwood, and Lena, St. Cloud, and Linwood, and Kingswood, I hear you, Edgewood, and Denison, and Collinwood, and Woodland, and Wood Hill, and Quincy, and go ahead and get a 3. Woo! What? What? I was... All right. Welcome back to Ghetto Pass Radio. It's your boy Five, all up in the building. I get Esto behind these beats and these boys. Lord, Lord, Lord. Da Vinci, he's in the building with us, but not tonight. And we are Ghetto Pass Radio. I like that, boy. Had me with my love. My little 4-piece suit on, nice little fur coat on, riding in that Cadillac, huh? You know, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome back to Ghetto Pass Radio. It's your boy Five, all up in the building. Got Esto behind the beats and the boards. We are Ghetto Pass Radio. Y'all know Ghetto Pass Radio is brought to you by WOBU 95.9 FM Cleveland on the local radio dial. You go right there to WOBU.org, get the app, listen to Ghetto Pass Radio. Anywhere where you at, Saturdays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, WOBU.org, get the app. Also, go right there to Land Hustle TV on YouTube, and you can see Ghetto Pass Radio in its entirety. That means in between the commercial breaks, when we say we're going to be right back, nah, not for some people. Some people, we go right back in. That's right. We do a straight U-turn. We don't even leave the room. All right? Y'all go right there, Land Hustle TV on YouTube, and check out Ghetto Pass Radio in its entirety. And you also can go to the social media platforms, Ghetto Pass Radio, Ghetto Pass Radio TV, Ghetto Pass Radio Live, Ghetto Pass Radio. Just go ahead and get it in your life, and then go ahead and follow us, subscribe to us, do all those things that I need to do so y'all can get notified when we coming on live. Like, we on live a lot, so y'all can go and get notified that we live, we on, okay? Right there, Ghetto Pass Radio, go and get it in, all right? So, we was talking about Denzel in the movie, and it brings me to this: is that do you think that we have too many people who feel that the entertainment business is for them because it's so easy to get into, and that the structure of our community, and I just mean us as a community, hip hop, urban community, that we're dependent too much on sports scholarships or entertainment life to take our family out of, poverty and things like that. Do it seem like that's like these are the only doors that it seems that people are going to, and that other ways of making a living is taking a back seat right now. What do you think, though?
Naturally, I think, I think in a really crazy way, because now that there is YouTube and social media, everybody feels like they have a voice and pursue that. You know what I'm saying? They're after this this kind of position, this kind of career, being in front of the camera. So I think more than ever that's prevalent. But reality is reality, and not everybody lives in big cities. You know what I'm saying? Or places where it can accumulate to something. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of certain places that you can kind of take it to the next level per se. But I think more so than ever. Yeah, back seat like a mug, man, especially for our younger folks.
Yeah, because I was sitting back thinking, because we was talking about Donald Trump being president, and it was like, well, why wouldn't you think that not just the urban kids, but a lot of other kids are saying, shoot, I could be president. I can go from being a social media person to president, or on the cabinet to the president, or you know what I mean? Like, it's certain things that a person said, if I'm popular enough, I can actually become president. You know what I'm saying?
You can definitely you can do something. You can definitely get on the bench. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely that's where we're going. Once we had elected a celebrity, then that's and the crazy part is, man, celebrities, man, and a celebrity vet like Donald Trump, who's been a celebrity for the past 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
You know, these people are attention starved. So I think a lot of the stuff, even though he says it, and you know, I think a lot of it is, you know, part of his, you know, that's his thing. You know what I mean? To
Mm-hmm.
keep him in your face. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, yeah, he's a master of that, master of like staying into the media, whether it's bad or good. You know, he's going to be there, and I think that's the reason why people say, well, we didn't know nothing about Kamala because she wasn't putting herself out there. You know, like if she was keeping the same pace
She ain't a
as Trump.
celebrity though, you know.
Well, the thing of it is that a lot of people are becoming celebrities just because of their, you know, just being out there every day. You know,
Right,
just
but
being out there
there's
every
still
day.
levels to it. It's generational with Trump. Every generation has been introduced to Trump. You know, what I'm saying before the presidency. The kids now see him as the president. The kids that are born into, you know, this generation now. But us growing up, we saw him in movies and TV, and you know what I'm saying. Like we saw him on Fresh Prince. We saw him on Home Alone. We saw, you know what I mean. Like he's ingrained into American,
Culture.
you know, culture. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because I didn't want to make people think I was like really thinking taking him lightly, you know, or making fun of, you know, some of the things that he's saying because he can't run for president no more. So we have to think like, okay, what can we do to pay more attention to what he's doing when he's in office, and who is going to run against him? You know, do we have any kind of person that we're going to start grooming, start building to be able to go against whoever the Republican ticket is? Because I believe that once once he leaves, we're going to need somebody who can really clean up a lot of stuff that will be going on by that time.
Well, there's a lot of people that are stepping. Well, not a lot of people, but one person that's kind of standing out is Hakeem Jeffries.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely been very out there as far as being the ops for the
Mm-hmm.
MAGAs,
Yeah,
for the MAGA Republican Party. So
right.
um, we'll see, man. But you know, I mean, yeah, they're gonna have to be on that level, man. Like you know, on that on a whole nother level, because you know,
Well, I'll say this here is that because,
they gotta be rich.
well, yeah, yeah, because like the power that people be
You know
willing at
who?
that
Mark
time.
Cuban probably. Mark Cuban.
No. Well, I think they're gonna have to have somebody who is
You gotta be a billionaire. You gotta be a billionaire Democrat. And that's
and and,
Mark
and,
Cuban.
and not mess with Trump throughout this whole
He don't
thing.
mess with Trump. That
I
was
don't know about that.
He don't mess with Trump. No, he was
That's what
running. He was. If you were paying attention to the campaign, man, he was out there for Kamala for real.
Mm.
He was so anti. He is anti-Trump. He's a billionaire.
No, I get it.
I think if we talking like celebrity and a billionaire that actually can be held accountable,
Hmm.
I think Mark Cuban is probably.
Yeah, but see, the reason why I say I don't know about him because he sold his share of the Mavericks because he didn't want to leave his kids with the responsibility of running a basketball team. He's like, I'd rather have that money where they get to, you know, do whatever they feel is their career goal. And, you know, I believe that he might look at that the same way and say, man, I don't want to have my life turned upside down just to, you know, be president of the United States.
Well, nobody's saying this, and I don't think he would want to. But I'm just throwing. It would have to be something of that nature. I think.
No, I get you.
Um, I think as far as, I mean, like, you just gotta keep it real. We're in a oligarchy situation right now, so it has to be a billionaire,
Yeah,
to compete, to even step forward to this. You got Elon Musk, you got Trump, you got the MAGAs, man. You got all the other billionaires that's in the clique now.
They got a call up crew.
They got a gang, man. Rich
They
gang.
rich gang.
Real rich gang.
They in there mobbing.
Yeah. Baby need to go ahead and see what's up.
Man, they like, for real, like they gonna walk up that hallway, homie, like mob bosses. They gonna be rolling through like the mob. They gonna be up in there like, yeah.
Well,
You know, who got my seat? Get out of here, rookie. You know, all that. They gonna be in the game.
Donald Trump was impeached twice, though.
Okay.
So,
And they got him where? They got him to the presidency.
well, he's gonna get impeached again.
Okay.
It won't mean anything, but it's gonna.
I'm cool with that. What we're going to do is we're going to pray for the country and pray for these families out there. Hey, my name is Five. I got Esto behind these beats and these boys.
Yep.
Da Vinci. And we are Ghetto Pass Radio. We'll be talking to y'all next week. Get at y'all. Boom. Man, my mouth dry as hell, dog. I don't know what the hell. Got this fucking fan on, dog.
We off.
Hold on. We're gonna be right now. Hey, look, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. We will talk to y'all. I guess Tuesday. Y'all gonna tune in with us. I think Da Vinci will be back by then, or Thursday, one of those days. Esto's up in the building. He's doing his thing, and then we'll talk to y'all next week.